Hello, hello, hello! Ribbo here for Caravel Gaming, and time for a quick trip into the arena. I've had quite a lot of 9-win streaks last couple of days as practice for this. Let's see if we can go 2 and 3, just to show everyone how bad I am on camera. We have a choice today of Mage, Priest or Rogue. You know what? I don't play much Rogue at all, so let's go with that. It'll be something new. Doomsayer is for control players. Rogue is not a control. The South Sea Captain or the Blood Knight. Well, the Blood Knight probably allows for a lot more cheeky combat tricks than the Captain does. So this might occasionally be a 6-6. 3 pretty bad cards to pick from for the Rogue deck. So we're going to go with Taunts. Taunts are actually pretty important in the Rogue deck because you make a lot of quick guys and you just put down the Taunter, really just to hassle them a lot. And Silence is the other important ability there. So first of many Defiance Ringleaders, hopefully for me. And Mad Bomber, obviously. Both Voodoo Doctor and Betrayal are very nice in this deck. And another Device Ringleader. Looks like we're off to a flying start here. Whoop! Device Ringleader number 3. This could get very nasty for whoever I'm playing against. So because we've got these 3 Defiance Ringleaders, I'm going to go with the Wisp, because obviously if we can drop out to like a turn 2 Wisp and follow it up with one of those Ringleaders. And again, the SI7 agent works very nicely with the Wisp. And again, you know, Shadow Step, so you can pick up your Device Ringleader, plop it down again for another 2-1. Obviously the Murloc Tidehunter is also pretty nice. And the Wolf Rider. We're going to keep on with the aggro, no reason not to. This is a little tough one, actually. Fan of Lies is a lot weaker than it actually appears to be, but can provide you with the occasional combat trick. Betrayal looks nice, but actually isn't, because your opponent has 2 creatures out, which you really don't want them to have. The Razor Fen Hunter's obviously a solid body in a 3-drop. And we're going to go with him for the moment. Both these pretty useless, 6 and 7 drops, so we take a second Wisp. Deadly Poison just allows us to punch through sort of an early taunting creature without having to trade one of our creatures. This Assassin's Blade is just an absolute beast. It's got 4 on the ass, so you get 4 uses out of it. You just really beat stuff up. And why not take a second one? We need a few 1-drops, obviously for turn 3 when you want to go 1-drop and another Defiance Ringleader. So the 3/2 is very nice too, but I think the Archer just takes it. And again, yet another SI7 agent. The Wild Pyromancer is very good at sweeping boards away. Headcrack can be a very nice little combo, but the Imp Master is probably what we're going for here, and hopefully with, I don't know, 10 cards left, get something to combo with. Oh, yeah, 3 5-drops. But the Spiteful Smith has a really good enrage ability there. Another Shadow Sep seems to be the way forward here due to our SI7 agents and multiple Defias ringleaders. The Eviscerate is also a very nice card. And 2 1 for 1. So we're going to take the taunt here just to try and protect our other guys. It's because it's a 1/7, so more than if it was Tazdingo, which is the Tazdingo guy, which is a 3/5 for 4. Tough one. Shall we go all out with the Wisp? Or take the Brewmaster for yet more combat tricks? We're going to go with a Brewmaster, I think. Another Assassin's Blade. I can't turn them down. They are very, very good. Obviously the South Sea deckhand has haste, and it's a 2/1. Always has haste because you're going to have a weapon all of the time here. Another Defias ringleader, very nice. And to finish it off, now there is a good chance with this deck that we can get a Sea Giant out quite quickly, so we're gonna risk that. So our mana curve stops at 5 and there's this one spell at 10. So we're going to be doing some aggressive mulligans since we've got 4 Defias ringleaders. We didn't get much in the way of removal. We saw a couple of bits of it, chose not to take it.
Valera versus
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
So we're going second. So we've got the turn 1 Defias ringleader, but we've got nothing after that to apply any pressure, so we're going to throw all these back. At least we've got something to do now. We can wake the weapon up on turn 2, follow it up with a Wolf Rider on turn after.
This is our town, scrub.
yeah, beat it.
He's gone and thrown down the 0/4 taunt guy. Really useless guy if ever there was one.
You looking at me?
I don't want to risk the Mad Bomber. I really don't want to risk
This is
the
our
Mad Bomber.
town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I'm going to keep the Elven Archer in my hand in case he makes
Here we go.
one of those sort of 3/1s, something like that. We can just shoot it down next turn.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Ready to ride.
So we're going
Here
to
we go.
take out the boar here. We don't want these 2-3 taking out our 2-1.
Taste my steel! You looking at me?
Likewise, we have to take out the spell power totem as well.
Job done.
There's a few nasty shaman abilities.
Ready to ride.
That's fine, and this is why we took the 1-7. That's one of them, Fort Lightning. I wanted that to be a 2-point Fort Lightning rather than a 3-point Fort Lightning.
You wanna blow something up?
Yeah, obviously.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
So he clears the board and we just go and fill it right back up again the next turn. Yep, and he's pretty much screwed.
You looking at me?
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Here we go.
So if you actually make some monster this turn, we'll drop down the 1-7 Warden.
Pandaria.
He doesn't go ahead and play his own. That is, of course. However, we can just make a huge sea giant. But because it's 5 to cast, we can drop the Elven Archer and that'll make it 4.
One shot, one kill.
Yeah, and he's probably going, what the hell?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
You looking at me?
This is such a sick draft for the first game. He's staring at his 5 cards in hand going, I only have 7 mana and I've got to deal with all of these.
Blood and plunder.
Congrats, you made a 3-3. You must feel extremely proud. Is that all you got? 'Cause you're dead.
Glory to the Sindori.
Yep, you're dead. Thanks for playing. You concede? Or do you not realise I can kill you? Yep, you're gonna concede, aren't you? Okay. Apparently he doesn't seem to realise I can
Here we
kill
go.
him. Okay then.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
You looking at me?
And that is how you play Hearthstone. Thanks for coming. Please try again. Ah, happy days. Yeah, so we only need to do that 8 more times to go a perfect 9-0. I don't think that will be happening, but it's nice to imagine it. So one of the problems a lot of people have when they draft is their decks are just too slow. So as we saw with that guy, he had like 5 cards in his hand as I kill him. So a lot of people, they look at all the value they can get from their cards. It's like, I can get a card advantage off this and the other. It's not that many games go to the late game if you build your deck properly. And it really shows the importance of
The light shall bring
mass
victory.
removal.
Watch your back.
So these are all pretty terrible, especially going first. I mean, priests do have a lot of divine shields, but I'd just like to have my little Defiance ringleader, and there he is. So, feeling a little bit happier now, especially now I've got the Wisp to back it up here. So we get to pass the turn. Wow, Mind Vision, turn 1A. So he's got one of these 4 cards. Hopefully he's picked up the Wisp, that would be funny.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I kind of enjoy it, he's got a Wisp. The Blue Girl Warrior will make me a little bit sad, so he'll take out my 2-1. If he's got the Ancient Brewmaster, feeling a little bit better about that. Now I could have dropped the Mad Bomber turn 1. Just so it didn't kill any of my own guys.
Is someone injured?
Okay, you are not surviving. Let's get one thing absolutely clear right now. No chance in hell that you are surviving. SI7 agent in the hizzy. We're going to hold on to him and pray we get a 0 or 1 drop next turn. I think the Wisp has done its job here. So
You looking at me?
that said, it's probably best to do this. Take it
Here
out this
we
way.
go.
Leaves me the dagger next turn. Yep, it was the Bluegill Warrior. Now, we could play the Brewmaster, pick up the Wisp, and then next turn drop the SI7 agent with a ringleader. I quite like that, don't you? Or we can drop the Bluegill Warrior and the Defice ringleader this turn. Maybe we'll
This
go with
is
that
our
instead.
town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
And then next turn,
That minion already attacked.
just looking at that Mad Bomber. I don't think the Mad Bomber is going to come out to play this turn. We're not going to use the, not going to attack with the weapon this turn because I think next turn is going to be spent on this agent and maybe a 2-drop if I draw one. So I'm not going to have the 2 mana to be able to turn on my dagger.
I must consider.
We have to consider whether he has Holy Nova as well at this point. He doesn't because he would have used his coin and just cast it straight away.
Not quite what was planned.
Oh, and he screwed up there. Wasted his coin. So we have the Wolf Rider.
Ready to ride.
So 2-1 throws himself in.
Here we go.
You looking at me?
One of the reasons I take the monster to the board is so that if my opponent plays a board sweeper, like a Holy Nova, he doesn't have like 1 or 2 guys left himself to just be able to turn the game all the way around. So it means we do the damage just like fractionally slower.
Let the pain speak to me.
That's not a device, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 2, 4, 6, 7.
You looking at me?
Well, I do think we have to do it this way.
I'll put it on your tab.
That's the point of damage there, that was naughty.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
That minion already attacked.
But the reason for putting the 5-4 down is it just is too big for a Holy Nova, so it leaves me with something. I think there were a few interesting decisions. Maybe trying a little bit too hard to play around certain things. But I think he knows he's dead at this point. Yeah, that's not going to help you. Yeah, that's not going to help you either. No lap. That's another device ringleader. That's funny stuff, isn't it?
Another round?
Oh,
You're
you know,
looking
he's just a
at
killer.
me?
Ha, this guy's toast.
That was quite a brutal beating for him there. And again, we just see, you know, he guys with 4 cards in his hand. Pretty slow. Some of the drafts people have got. The 1-drops are actually really important. If you start finding people drafting very fast decks, the 2 1s for 1 are super important, especially going second. Especially because there's a lot of 2-drops that are actually game-breaking and brutal.
Watch your
Like the pint-sized summoner, or
your death.
the guy who throws knives. I'm trying to remember his name. I think he is Knife Thrower, isn't he? Yeah. We've got 3 Assassin's Blades, so I'm going to go and assume we're drawing on another one at some point. We're just looking for something to go with this Defias Ringleader. Like another 2 Defias Ringleaders.
The pleasure is mine.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
So this gets to waste our opponent's turn as they take down my 2-1, more than likely.
This is our town,
Or they just
scrub.
straight up just play their own.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
So we could either play another Defias Ringleader out here, or take theirs out. I like turning on the dagger here, to be honest.
Here we go.
You looking at me?
Bit of an expensive waste of a turn there, maybe. We are going to just go right ahead and drop a 3/3 here. Not seeing much reason.
Glory to the Sindori!
Here we go.
Get the other guy's toughness down to 2. So next turn we can shadow step, maybe pick up the 3/3, especially if we get to kill 2/2, and then drop 2 Defies Ringleaders instead.
Give me a quest.
That was a mistake from him right there. Pretty certain that was a mistake from him. He's trying to go aggro here, and I don't think it's going to work for him.
So many options.
We don't want the questing adventurer to get any bigger at this point. That's going to be more of a problem than just a crappy little 6/2 to
For
be honest.
Lorthamar!
Meet you soon.
This is our town, scrub. This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
This is our town, scrub.
So we're going to go with
Well
Beat
played.
it.
We're going to take the 6 to the face.
Tazdingo!
Drop the warden ourselves. However, that might change at this point.
Here we go.
Looking at me. You looking at me.
Since he's got 1 card in his hand, we're going to assume that it's not going to do me 6 points of damage. And we can just put shields up next turn instead.
Ah, get behind me.
You looking at me.
Here we go.
You looking at me.
And hopefully if we can get this Smith to enrage.
Go ahead. Make my day.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
So the 1/1's going to take down the 1/7. And there is nothing really we can do about that.
You looking at me?
So we can use the 1/7. Obviously we're taking out the 2/3. I think we just, yep, just take
Here
it out.
we go. I'll meet you soon.
They all bend to my command.
You looking at me?
Job's done.
And if our opponent wants to top deck something really nice, otherwise we're taking 2 points of damage this turn.
I wonder.
You call that a weapon?
Yeah, that does nothing at all. Four, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it looks like we're gonna die to the old dagger, unfortunately. And nothing we can do about that. Never mind. So let's move on to the next opponent, I think.
I give up. Thank you.
Some interesting plays in that one. We'll have to look over it at some point in the future, see if there's any alternative lines I missed there.
Valera!
I must protect the wild.
Watch your
Oh boy.
back.
Oh boy. Going first with that hand? I don't think so. Looking a little bit more solid now.
I smell blood. First kill.
We're just going to turn on our dagger and just put the ringleader out by himself. Fortunately, I think that's every single 4 and 5 drop I've drawn there in my whole deck. We'll be okay as soon as we get to the Assassin's Blade, but might not be able to get enough damage in at this rate. Oh, the Sea Giant again. Why can't you go to the bottom of the deck when I don't want you?
Here we go.
But we have 2 taunts here, so maybe just 2 1s going all the way by himself. I don't think so somehow.
Do you like to play with fire?
You got a spell to follow it up? Of course you do. That's all you got, really? Not very good, is it? Wow.
Here we go.
Tadingo! Yes!
So the plan now has changed to drop an assassin's blade out, kill whatever he plays, and swing in with a 3-5 each turn. Swipe. It's very good. Still alive though. But you know what? Let's just dump balls on the table.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Should be able to get Sea Giant out next turn, unless he does the board sweeper. Yeah, of course. There's the starfall. You had to waste his entire turn on it though.
You looking at me? You looking at me?
I'm gonna keep the wisp in my hand.
Here we go.
In case it draws SI7 agents or something like that, I can just combo it out.
The gates are open.
And that wisp would have done that last point of damage. This is just to prove me wrong here, isn't it? It's just mocking me, this game.
Here we go.
You looking at me? You looking at me? Yeah, payback.
What to do?
I love people who play Healing Touch because it's a terrible card. It just changes nothing at all.
I smell blood.
Here we go.
You looking at me?
I am not a morning
So,
person.
we have given him way too much to deal with here.
For the king!
Yep, that does nothing because I've got a 1-7. You have to... Yeah, I love the way he looks at all the other creatures. It's like, I have a 1-7. That you have to attack. There we go. Well played.
Here we go.
You looking at me?
Let the dark in.
Missed a point of damage. Could have buffed my dagger up. Not sure it matters that much at this point. Eight's a little awkward. Still punch through it okay though. He's trying to get that out of the way. gee, how can I deal with your 8-8? Maybe my 8-8.
Here we go.
So I like this draft. I think a good rogue is super strong. I mean, I made a couple of mistakes there, but because my draft was so good, it didn't matter. So it's nice to have a forgiving deck in that respect. I'm used to playing Magic the Gathering where you always attack and play your spells afterwards.
Valera versus...
Let the hunt begin.
Oh boy.
Watch your...
I get an extra card, so... Yes, this is beautiful. Back goes the 4-drop. My opponent is going to be in a world of pain. He needs several multi-shots to stand a chance here. Oh, South Sea deckhand. Oh. This is disgusting.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
So next turn we can wake the dagger up, and the turn after that we can play the South Sea deckhand and the Defies ringleader,
Mind if I roll knee?
and beat him up for 1 million. A wisp! Oh, a wisp! Wow. Wow, do we just make another Defies ringleader this turn? No, there's no reason to. Take his 2-1 dagger.
Here we go.
Beat him up for 4.
You looking at me?
And stick to the plan. Please no explosive traps. Oh, there's a secret. There is a secret. Is it the explosive trap? It is. Lucky for me I played around it, huh?
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
You looking at me?
Here we go.
Multi-shot, maybe, from him? Random beast companion? We could do drawing one of our 3 blades. That would be the sickest card off the top of the deck right now. That does nothing, that's a 2-3. This is another wisp. I think we just lob one of the 2-3s into this guy.
Ha, this guy's toast.
You looking at me? You looking at me?
If he had another explosive trap, he would have played it, so I'm going to assume he's playing off the top of the deck to get another AoE spell.
I wonder.
12 points of damage on the board. This is why actually, drafting a couple of silence guys is really important for when they just put the taunt down. You just go silence that. Some more. It's a secret. What could this secret be? And this is again, you know, one of the problems with betrayal. Look at that! It's a freezing trap. Congrats, you got my wisp. It's almost like I know how to play, isn't it?
Hey, lights out.
You looking at me? You looking at me?
Now, this Worgen enrages. So, if we pass turn and let him attack one of our guys, he gets to attack another guy anyway. So with that in mind, we're best just taking it.
Here we go. Too soon.
Don't mess with Tusker.
And he's on 6 life. That's not going to help you. Didn't matter which of the beast companions he had, none of them. And he scoops them up. So 4 and 1. I'll be happy with 7 wins with this deck. It could go all the way, but you know, if we carry on coming up against people who are drafting slow decks, I think it could very well do that. 1 drops, like I said, 1 drop for a 2-1. Really important to pick a couple of those up, because if you come up against a deck like this, you don't have them.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your...
Okay, so we're going second again. Deadly Poison is pretty decent. SI7 Agent, maybe a little slow, I'm not sure. I think it's a little slow. Looking a lot more solid now. So we're going to drop the Ringleader, turn 1, Shock Horror. That'll deal with any totems he has to play. Next turn, we're going to wake up the dagger, but not attack, because we want to have the 2 toughness. And then turn 3, we're going to Deadly Poison up our dagger, drop another Defiance Ringleader. And then maybe turn 4, silence any taunt he's got, or maybe just drop our own taunt to protect. Well, he gets lucky with the only totem that actually does anything to us there. Still feel like the totem's better than with the dagger. If you want to do this Deadly Poison next turn, we want to get 2 uses out of a 3 power guy.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Here we
And we're
go.
going to take his totem. Because we don't like those spell power totems. For that very same reason. You know, he got it out and then he did the Fort Lightning that either does 2 or 3 points of damage. But with the spell power totem, of course, it's either 3 or 4, so it guarantees to kill the highest ringleader there. And he's desperately trying to keep my guys in. I think we just keep up the aggression at this point.
Taste my steel.
We're not going to drop the blade. We're not going to drop the blade next turn, so I'm going to hold on to my 3 power just to keep a bit of tempo if he drops a 3 toughness guy next turn. So I'm thinking the Warden to protect whatever it is he's playing.
Locked and loaded.
Here we go.
Now he probably thinks he's safe for a turn. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see a 4-4 or something like that.
Give me a quest.
Yeah, so he thinks his questing adventure is safe here. It's not going to be safe. He's probably going to follow it up with like a 3-3 4, something like that maybe. Okay. Generic terrible guy. He's probably really proud of that play and thinks it's really good. We can just silence it, you know. I mean, I might as well, you know, I'm really tempted to just silence it just to rub his face in here, but I just like the tempo of dropping this, to be honest. Giant would be sexy, actually. Taking out the Wind Fury. And then next turn we just silence the questing adventurer. He'll probably get it up to like 6-6 or something like that. But if he doesn't have a hex, that's fine. So you probably think that's bought him a turn there. Yep, that does nothing. That also does nothing. Look at him, he's so proud of his 6-5. Oh, betrayal. Oh, that was super sick. Super sick.
Your magic shall not save you.
Congrats, you've got a 2-2. And he's just wasted all of those cards and got nothing to show for it. A 3-3 Twilight Drake, fantastic. So he's going to trade another 2 for 1 here. He's going to lose his Drake to my Blade.
Here we go.
The FI agent until next turn.
person.
He's playing off the top of the deck, and we're just going to crush him now. Yep, that does nothing at all. Thank you. Please come again.
Glory to the Sindori!
Ha, this guy's toast.
Let the dark in.
Here we go.
What are you doing? What are you doing? facing 13 points of power on the board. What are you doing? Making a totem, that's what you're doing. And obviously it's the only totem that buys him yet another turn. So, oh, well, it doesn't. Good game, sir, good game. You play very well.
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
For Lorthamar.
Has he realised he's dead yet? Is he gonna scoop? Is he gonna let me kill him? He's a nice. Alright, there's the concede. They do that so much. It's the moral victory at the end there. Aha, I will not let you kill me, I will concede. So, you know, rogue is fun. It's not fair. It's not fair if you get multiple blades. Those cards are just super sick. But I really always have disliked the spells that go like, you heal 8 or
Valera versus
do 3 damage to your opponent.
Let the hunt
It
begin.
doesn't affect the board state at all, so...
Back.
We're gonna aggressively mulligan, I think. Keep the Worgen Infiltrator? Or just go for the big guy? I think we have to aggressively mulligan for one of our 4 Defiances. And get the same hand back, but worse.
Greetings, traveler.
Thanks a lot. Oh dear, dear, dear. Wow, and he shoots me for 2, so he's off to a mild start. Seems to be where the value is, though. Just getting my guys out, sending them in.
My steel.
We might end up shadow stepping our 1/7 back to our hand and replaying it out. Multi-shot. Another steady shot. Wow. Is your hand that bad, or are you just thinking you can survive and do something game-breaking next turn?
I smell blood.
Here we go.
There are a lot of people who like to draft really slow decks, and you know, they get like some game-breaking 4-drop and they keep it. She wasted the entire turn on the multi-shot.
Quite hit the mark.
Awful, awful, awful.
Taste my steel.
In for 1? Well, I think we hold on to it, to be honest, to a turn.
Tazdingo.
I should have attacked 1 and just equipped it. Me not thinking that. It's good that I realise these things, though. An Assassin's Blade right on cue.
Here we go.
My steel.
So, definitely a balls up by me, but again, this deck's just so forgiving because it's that good.
Pandaria will be ours.
What could that secret be?
I wonder.
I really want to get this guy out, but
Here we go.
Taste my steel!
let's see if it's an explosive trap. It is! So we played this one correctly. And we get out the taunt ourselves. And pass the turn. And he is dead next turn, unless he's got something amazing. Needs to have taunt or you're dead. You are dead.
Well played.
Payback!
Here we go.
Pow pow! Six and one. So I know how to play, I just have to put that into practice and stop punting points of damage left, right and centre. But the important thing is I'm noticing it each time. And that's what playing the game is about. Because you're definitely going to make mistakes the first couple of weeks you play this game.
Valera versus.
It's just making sure you spot them all.
Your soul shall be mine!
Watch your back.
Okay, we're going first, so we're going to lead out with a Mad Bomber on turn 2 rather than Defiance Ringleader. Get the bomber onto the table if our opponent's got like a turn 1 drop. It might get lucky and shoot him down. Still think this is to play. Oh, could go Wisp, Defiance Ringleader, Shadow Step, Defiance Ringleader. Damn, but then the bomber's a dead card in my hand if I do that for the rest of the game. I think we have to do it. That's good, that's what we wanted. Yes, this is beautiful.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat
The
it.
next turn, Bluegill Warrior, wake up the dagger. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 points of damage. Yeah, that does nothing. Thanks for playing. Actually, that's changed it. That's changed a lot there, actually, doing that one.
Tadingo!
You looking at me?
So he's got like 7 cards in his hand.
Sometimes I forget things.
Well, the wolf now has spell power, so that makes me think he really he doesn't like spell power. Just had nothing else to do. So 3 to the face again.
Man!
You looking at me?
Here we go.
And we're going to keep the Wisp in our hand in case we draw an SI7 agent. Look at all these cards in his hand that he's done nothing with because they're all like amazing 4 and 5 drops. You know, he's just drafted like a really expensive deck, as lots of people do. And you just end up going, well, tell you what, you can die with all those cards in your hand.
Many possibilities.
Because now you're on 4. I've got a bluegill watch. It's like, yeah, you know, he's even like dead to my onboard combat trick. You could just concede. Level 20 rogue. So we're at the important 7 wins, which means we get 150 gold minimum back for 7 wins. Which pays for another arena. Two more wins to go. I must admit I have been doing a lot of 9-win arenas this last week. Probably about 80% of my arena entries have been 9 wins.
Your back.
Looking a bit poor going second here. We'll keep the Mad Bomber, as that's not the worst first drop. No reason not to power it out, really.
Wanna blow something up?
Yay! Hit the other guy twice, for a change. He's normally really traitorous, that Mad Bomber. Treacherous even's the word I'm looking for there. That's it. Bring it on. You go, girl. Wow, next turn's looking pretty sick.
Oh, yeah, you got it!
I smell blood.
Innovate, he's desperate. He is desperate. I hope something I can spell break.
I must safeguard the land.
Really, that's all you've got. I don't know. I was maybe kind of expecting something better than that from him there. But we still have to take it out, unfortunately.
First kill.
This guy's toast.
So I made sure I kept the stealth guy, because he can't attack it directly next turn. You can still swipe it then. Do we hold on? We just play
Your
out.
magic shall
4-3
not save
the body. If he's got something that needs silencing.
Where
it sucks.
shall I
That's
strike?
about it.
Die, mage.
Here we go.
So he's done a little bit of a better job of defending himself, this guy, than a few of the others. Those innovates. A little bit awkward there for me.
Summoning portal open.
That's fine, that does absolutely nothing at all. Slows me down a little bit, but I'm sure you even want to drop this warden, to be honest.
Here we go.
Because he's just going to die to the 6-2 next turn, so I feel let the 6-2 live, betray whatever it is he sticks out. There's the big old rare people like to play.
Here we go.
Job done.
Being on 3 sure sucks, doesn't it? But there's nothing you can do when your parents got a bomb.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Mind if I roll need?
Shadow Step's not going to help me there, is it? I can take out his 8-1. Make me feel better then.
Here we
Go
go.
down. Yep, congrats. You opened legendaries. And you got your Innovate when it was useful. And that's probably why he was playing the Innovate. He probably already had the Legendary and thought, oh, I want to power into this card. I best take this Innovate, which is a terrible card. Because there's nothing worse than playing off the top of the deck and going, oh, I've got 2 extra mana to play no spells.
Valera versus
Watch your back.
There's that giant again. I'm going to chuck the Assassin's Blade back as well. Looking a bit more solid now. We've got some game here. We're going to keep the Wisp for the SI7 agent.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Well played.
Show me what you've learned.
You looking at me?
I think we have to take out the 1-4 because he's just going to kill my 2-1 anyway. Yeah, that seems fine, doesn't it?
One shot, one kill.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Here we go.
And again, we're just holding on to the wisp so we can get some value out of this agent. Well, like that, that's perfect value right there.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Give it a shot. Here we go.
Played next turn. Take out whatever he plays.
Here we go. I'll give it a shot.
Lights out.
Maybe should have attacked with the wisp instead of the 1-1 because we might have chosen later on to shadow step the 1-1 back to our hand to do a point of damage to something else.
I smell blood. Ha, this guy's toast.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, what's this?
Hey, your lights out.
It just removes all the tempo from him and just doesn't allow him into the game.
Well played. I give up.
Yep, you've got to give up. It's such a simple strategy. So we come to the decider. I'm going to play it, but I actually want to lose. You actually get more gold on average as a reward for going 8 and 3 than you do for 9 and 3. So for 9 wins. You tend to get like other rewards at 9 wins, like golden cards and stuff like that. So it, you know, if you're actually just playing arena to be able to play more arena, and you get to 8 wins, you should just click the retire button rather than trying to win the last. Or even better, you can play and then concede when your opponent comes up to give him a win because you're kind like that. That's in fact what people should do.
Valera
But
versus
we want to see what this deck is capable of.
Soul shall be mine.
Oh god.
Watch
Oh boy.
your back.
Going first with this hand? I don't think so. No, thank you. There we go, looking a lot better now.
I greet you.
We're going to drop the... We could just wait a turn, drop the Mad Bomber, and the turn after wake up the dagger in with the deckhand, but I think we just have to drop the 2-1. We're going to hold on to the Wisp in case we get the Defies Ringleader, of which we have 4, or the SIS-7 agent, of which we have 2.
I feel icky.
That's fine. That changes my play this turn to
Here we go.
killing your guy.
First kill.
Now we can play the Wisp back because we've got a Shadow Step instead. You got a life tap? Is he going to life tap? Sad times. I want to get this mad bomber out.
First kill.
That kind of means trading these off. I don't really care if the wisp dies so much.
Wanna blow something up?
I still have 1 in 27 chance of that happening, picking me each time. These are so treacherous, these guys. A disgrace. Just outrageous. If I really wanted to keep my wisp, I could have shadow stepped the wisp back to my hand and then played the mad bomber, thinking about it, but so sick. So sick, these mad bombers. I swear they hate me so much. It's just so ridiculous. So, here we go. 3 damage to everything. Lifetime, really?
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
I really don't care about that. Ringleader right on cue.
Here we go.
Oh, might as well attack first.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
I actually think
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
could have played that a bit
Too
differently.
soon.
I'm going to hold on to the wisp for reasons already stated, but there are some board sweepers for warlocks. Wow, he's looking for an answer here.
Why do you fall?
Someone call for the doctor.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Here we go.
Don't mess with Tusker.
I think if he had that 3 damage to everything, he would have done it by now.
So
So,
many possibilities.
Might well be looking. If he makes a taunt, we can just silence it and beat him up.
You looking at me?
Suck steel, swine.
Here we go.
So again, we're just keeping his guys off the board. And just holding a couple of guys back. Let's hope he doesn't drop a Jiraxxus. Reset his life to 15 and start spitting out 6 6s every turn. Yeah, there's the Hellfire. He did have it for some reason. He didn't want to play it last turn. Oh, so sick. I'm so good at this game.
Here we go.
I still play the wisp out. You never know. Could make all the difference. And if he puts a big taunt down, we just spell break it, beat him up. He knows he's dead. Yeah, he's not done anything, so he knows there's nothing he can do. So we finish 9 and 2 with Rogue, which is nice. Yeah, that does nothing. That's fine. That is fine. Gonna concede? No. He's gonna let us kill him because he's awesome.
Here we go.
And now, hopefully, you all know how to draft Rogue decks. Let's check out my prizes before I go grab some food. We are rich with 290 gold, so that's puts us up to 500 gold there, and some crappy card there. No dust. That's the happy times. I actually feel like Bad Luck Brian because epic.
Legendary.
And we have got legendary and a rare, so that was quite a good booster there. I was going to say I feel like Bad Luck Brian because the other day I opened one of the boosters and it had like a golden legendary in, and the character said something like "Wow," and then it went "Wow, golden legendary," and I thought, oh well, all our cards are getting wiped in a bit, so yeah, give me the good stuff now while it's basically worthless. Prophet Velen doubles the damage and healing of your spells, so yeah, he's a pretty sick priest. That was quite a good booster, I would say. Legendary, rare. So yeah, this was the this was the guy I got from the booster the other day. There he is, orange and golden. You can actually disenchant him for like 1,000,000 dust here, like 1,600 dust. Because you can only play one in your deck, and I already have a Black Knight. However, you know, this all goes away when stuff gets swept under the rug. So all I'm interested in is playing as much, and maybe I shall do a little bit more of it later today, but for now, ta-ta!